kisses, give them treats. Aw, pets are great. I just wanted to say that so people on Twitter and Tumblr would stop telling me. Look at all the emails I got about Gabe. I know current events, guys. I go on the internet. You don't have to tell me. Another thing is that I'm going to PAX South in San Antonio, Texas. I don't have a panel or anything. I'm just going to be walking around, so if you're going, then try and find me. Don't worry, I'll probably tweet about it. Now let's change the tone of this video and sarcastically A some Qs. Normally I answer unsolicited Qs on my Tumblr, but recently the Qs I've been getting on Tumblr were a little below par. I got a lot of questions about Gabe. This guy said, "Can you please follow me on Tumblr? Please, please do it. My name I..." And then he says his name, but I'm not gonna show his name. This other person asked, "What's your favorite color?" And then he answered his own question. And by the way, OMG Hugo Campos, my favorite color is dark blue, okay? Get it right. So this time around I thought, you know what? I'll just ask Twitter for some Qs, and hopefully I'll have some As. Ever considered getting a doggo? I already have 2 doggos. Okay, you're gonna have to go in your kennel, Poppy. Hey, Poppy, stop it, stop it! I already have 2 doggos. Poppy, you ruin everything. You know that? Were you ever bullied? I was in honors classes since 3rd grade, so I was with a bunch of other smart people, so there weren't really any bullies. If there was someone in class that I didn't like, we would just be passive-aggressive towards each other. Could you convince Jaden to do a face revival? I sent Jaden a message saying, "Face revival? Question mark. Can you do a face revival?" I'll put that on the list. Hopefully she'll revive her face soon. Oh, it's a good dog. Good doggo. 10 out of 10. Thank you. When you lived with your roommates in college, did they ever do anything creepy? And then she did correct herself to ever, so I just wanted to point that out. Yeah, there was this one thing my roommate did that I'll never get over, and that was that he watched anime. How much money do you make on YouTube? Oh, I'm so glad you asked that question, because now I can make the title of this video, "How much money do I make on YouTube?" and then never even answer the question.
On average, how much do you earn from your vlogging? See, I don't like saying how much I earn.
What other places were you thinking about applying for before YouTube, Subway, and Chipotle? I like how it's assuming that I applied to YouTube, like I put in an application and they called me back like, "Oh, you're hired. You're gonna be a full-time YouTuber." That's how it works, kiddos. Good question. There's actually a bunch of places. The first place that I applied to was Cold Stone, because I thought, oh, I like ice cream. I'd be good with ice cream. So I filled out an application online. They sent back an email saying, "Here at Cold Stone, we like to do things a little different." Their idea of doing things a little different was that everyone who applied showed up at the same time. Then we were separated into groups, and then we had contests about who could sing songs about Cold Stone better. The songs were parodies of other songs that were made, with just ice cream terminology thrown in. So my group did a song that was to the tune of Queen's "We Will Rock You," and just thinking about it is making me cringe. I looked up the full song to prove that I'm not lying. I'm not sponsored by Cold Stone, by the way. They didn't even hire me. Those pricks. When you come to Cold Stone looking for a treat, you know you'll find something cold and sweet. We got mix-ins galore at every store. And when you're done, you'll be begging for more, singing, we are Cold Stone, Cold Stone. That's why they didn't hire me. Next time you go to a Cold Stone, make them sing that song. I was the type of person at Subway with the mindset, I'll do what I want. I mean, I still followed the rules, but like I didn't wear my name tag. And we were also told that whenever someone got a 6-inch sandwich, we were supposed to say, "Do you want to upgrade that to a foot long?" But I didn't really care, and so I never asked people that. So if some manager at Cold Stone said, "Hey, every so often you have to sing some awful songs about Cold Stone," then I probably would have quit. But that's a long enough tangent. I applied to a bunch of other places. You know those big stores that have tiny stores just going off to the sides? Well, I would go to those and just go store to store and just apply to every single one of them. So, but I mean, I eventually got hired at Subway, and I've learned that McDonald's has better sales than Subway, but Subway has more stores physically than McDonald's. So that means they need more employees than McDonald's, which means it's more pathetic to work at Subway than McDonald's. Good question, by the way. Do you remember your first Tumblr followers? Now that you're famous. My first Tumblr followers were my friends from school, but I'm not counting those. I had to make 4 comics to get 1 follower that I didn't know. and it was a porn blog. I tell this to people who are just starting out drawing, but it took me 100 comics to get 100 followers, so it takes a long time with things like this. And you should always be trying to improve your work. I really wish I remembered the first person who followed me who wasn't porn, but I don't. If you knew me back in my Tumblr days, then man, you've been here a long time. In your comic Tree Tattoos, there's a big heart with the initials J and R. If J is James, then who is R? Your mom! Do you exaggerate your voice at all for your videos? The way you talk reminds me of Sammy, wait, Smarmy? Smarmy. The way you talk reminds me of Smarmy, I'm so cool voice my dad does. No, not at all, I always talk like this. Hey dude, what's up? Am I recording a video? No. Okay, but seriously, you do have to sound interested in what you're saying, all right? So back there, I was exaggerating how much I exaggerate. What's your favorite part about YouTube? BuzzFeed? Yeah, I'm just kidding, it's me. How do I get 40 total Twitter followers? Make 40 total friends? Why? Good question. Let's answer some questions that people I follow asked. They're better than you. Jaden said, how are you the odd one if there's only one of you? Luckily, someone answered for me. That's the point. The Fear Raiser said, how odd are you? And again, luckily someone corrected him to old. That's what he meant to say. So, I'm 20 years odd. Did you know that America has never lost a war when donkeys were used? When did we ever lose a war? When was your first kiss? I was wondering if I should save this story for a video, but screw it. That's not good. How long has that been like that? I don't know if this counts as the first kiss, but I was in 9th grade and I was in preparatory school that year, and I was a total ladies' man, by the way, all right? All the chicks loved me. There was this one girl, though, who just hugged me a lot. She would always hold my hands and say stuff like, James, let's walk back to class together. Looking back, I can see that she was going through that phase where she was just like, I need a boyfriend. And I was just oblivious to everything she was doing. One time, it was before class, and she hugged me, and then she closed her eyes, and she did this with her lips. And then I leaned in and I asked, what are you doing? I'm trying to kiss you. Oh, okay. Mwah. I understand now. I don't know if that counts as a first kiss, because I don't even remember her name. I bet you never even kissed a girl though, Rami. So I really hope I can get this next video finished before I go to PAX. That's kind of why I'm making this Q&A video, so you'll have something. Except I need to edit this video now, so that's more work. Thanks for watching. Sorry if your question couldn't make it in this video. I got about 1,000 of them, and some of them were pretty stupid. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your favorite color of the alphabet? The correct answer is square. You see, now that's a bad question because they give me the answer. Don't give me the answer. Let me answer the question myself. It's a square. So, we're gonna end it now. Wear your seatbelt. I know it's late, but can you still accept my question? So me and my friend Jaden from Jaden Animations recently attended VidCon 2K16, and Jaden was lucky enough to be a featured creator and talk on a panel. She got the legendary full access pass, meaning she was allowed to go backstage, get free food, and stay in the Hilton Hotel where all the other featured creators were staying. And she was allowed to give said passes to other people of her choosing. So Jaden was nice enough to give me one. I became Jaden's +1. Well, okay, she also gave a pass to her mom and her mom's friend, so I guess I was her +3. This was my first VidCon that I attended, and I had such an awesome time meeting all my YouTube friends and also meeting all of you guys. Sorry if you couldn't make it, I would have loved to meet you. Life-changing is probably the best way I can think to describe the whole experience. So me and Jaden, and I guess Tony was there too, we get there the first day and we're just walking around the convention, and we picked up these free wristband things, you know, like the wristbands that you could slap on your wrist and it would like bend around your hand. You know, those things. So we get those and we decided to walk back to Jaden's hotel to get my luggage. I'm still playing with the wristband thing and the little plastic covering ripped somehow. And like an idiot, I pull out the sheet of metal that was inside and I start playing with that. And apparently those metal sheets can be classified as weapons because I cut my hand open in like 3 different places. I didn't even notice at first. We walked into the hotel lobby, I looked at my hand and it's all bloody and I said to Jaden, Jaden, my hand's bleeding. So I throw the band away. It's betrayed me. I think I need to get to a bathroom and wash this blood off. But since none of us knew where one was, and we're all too awkward to ask anyone, and right now, and you need to get to a bathroom immediately. So me and Jaden are in the hallway, and we're just like, oh, hey, Matt Pat. Hey, Julian Smith. Hey, Jax Films. I don't know if you read the title, but Jax Films is going to be important later on, so hang tight. We get you what you do. You just say, hey, man, because you're bleeding with us, he had to wait in the lobby. So me and Jaden took the escalator up to the 4th floor, and it's crazy. Take an escalator up there, and there's a security guard standing by the escalator, and you had to show him your badge, and after the 4th floor, you could get up to the higher levels. So Tony couldn't go up with us, he had to wait in the lobby. So me and Jaden took the escalator up to the 4th floor, and it's crazy because you see all these popular YouTubers just standing there. What do you do when you've been watching someone's videos for years, and then all of a sudden you see them just bunched together, just walking around? I'll tell you what you do. You just say, hey man, because you're bleeding out of your hand right now, and you need to get to a bathroom immediately. So me and Jaden are in the hallway, and we're just like, oh, hey, Matt Pat. Hey, Julian Smith. Hey, Jax Films. I don't know if you read the title, but Jax Films is going to be important later on, so hang tight. We get to the elevators, we're waiting, and then one opens behind us, and then freaking Jax Films out of nowhere just walks up and just gets in like a normal person, and me and Jaden just stood there for a second like, well, do we get in? Is this Jack's own personal elevator? What do we do? I don't know what Jaden was thinking, but you know what she did? She just walked in. So I followed right behind her, and there we were, with Jax Films. The door closes, we're in a small space, he's a YouTube star, and keep in mind my hand's still bleeding. I immediately strike up a conversation. Hey Jack, I was in one of your videos. He goes, oh really, which one? In your tube news, you were scrolling through your Twitter notifications, and I was in there for a couple frames. And then Jaden said that she was in one of his tweets. Jack made a tweet complaining about all the people named Jack that were going to VidCon, and Jaden's name was there at the bottom blurred out. So then Jack says something like, oh, that's cool, so what do you guys do? And I said, oh, I make YouTube videos, it's kinda stupid. Because I'm so used to telling other people I meet that I make stupid videos, but then he says, it's not stupid. And I think, oh, he's right! It's not stupid! I told you this trip was life-changing. And then we told him the names of our channels, and then the doors open, we weren't in there for that long. And he goes, oh, it was great to meet you guys. And then he shakes Jaden's hand, and that's when I remember, oh, that's right, I'm bleeding. So he shakes Jaden's hand, and then before he even gets a chance to shake mine, I just walk out and I don't look back. He probably thought I was really weird. But the story doesn't end there, nope. So I think, man, this would be a great video. I'm gonna make this whole experience a video, right? So later, after I was properly bandaged, me and Jaden go to this secret backstage food place where all the YouTubers go and eat because they can't eat in public. People aren't supposed to know we eat food. And we see Jax Films, and we also see Markiplier and Boogie. I'm sorry for stalking you guys. Place where all the YouTubers go and eat because they can't eat in public. People aren't supposed to know we eat food. And we see Jax Films, and we also see Markiplier and Boogie. I'm sorry for stalking you guys. And I have to tell him that I'm making a video about this. So me and Jaden get our food. Jack is finishing up the conversation that he's having with the only other person at his table. As soon as that guy leaves, we go up to him and I go, hey Jack, I'm gonna make a video about us in the elevator. Why? Because I was bleeding out of my hand the whole time. And then he laughed. I got him to laugh. So then I said, so yeah, just be on the lookout for that. That's all I wanted to say. Goodbye. So that was me.
Is the car you want too far away? Sit back and read the news while we move it closer to you.
To eat. So we're sitting in grass like peasants.
Right, which arm?
This is James's room.
There's VidCon over there.
You can see VidCon from here. James, explain. Oh, you can see someone in the thing there.
Oh God.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh.
James, explain what just happened in the elevator.
So I was bleeding out of my hand, just because, I was, being a weirdo, just messing around. And then Jax Films, just went in the elevator with us, and, my hand was all bloody. I was like, oh, hey, I really love your videos. And I was like, I make videos too, it's whatever. And, I told him. And I was really worried he would try and shake my hand and I'd be like, but he didn't do that.
Yeah. So we talked to Jack, and Tony wasn't there.
Oh yeah, Tony.
Sorry, Tony.
I don't like these people.
Are these things $1,500?
The world may never know.
The world may never know. Look who's here! Yay! Oh, it's not as big as... Yay! We're James's room. And we got the bags. The bags. Just talked to the people and now he's gonna juggle with them.
This is crazy. I wish I was Alex.
I wish I knew how to juggle.
His name is Alex too.
Wow! Leaving the Animation Squad for the Alex Squad. Go, Alex!
Oh.
And when I say Alex, I mean both of you.
Tony here?
We don't know where Tony went. He's gone forever.
What?
Explain your emotions.
It was a very weird view.
Confess your love for your favorite YouTube star.
Captain Sparkles.
Captain.
I love you, Captain.
We're all taking a break because we're really tired. We actually just saw a follower.
You should like have it when followers are actually there.
That'd be kind of weird. I feel like that's really awkward. Dashing Asians. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's trying to explain, but no one understands. Tony's been boozled. Bean boozled. Double bean boozled. Yeah, Tony's got the fizzy drink bean and the blue bean that he traded. And it was a bad trade.
You have an
apparently.
Maybe
No,
I do.
you're proud of your what?
My deck.
Yeah, we're still playing, and I kind of get it now. But look at all my wax beans.
Thanks.
I'm the wax bean master.
Okay, my turn. Boom.
We just walked into all the meet and greets because we have good passes. James is on the hunt for Captain Sparkles. He's having a meet and greet sign thing right now.
I don't know who. I don't know which number.
We don't know where it is. We just walked in and people let us.
Hey.
Oh, hi. Oh, hello. We're gonna find Captain Sparkles.
One of these days. You probably might have even walked past him.
Yeah, we actually haven't been paying attention. We'll find him. The hunt is on. There he is.
And where is Cool Cat?
There he is.
He's right there. Oh, we also stole some Sharpies. We didn't mean to. We didn't know it was his. So we're waiting.
Yeah, still waiting.
Still waiting for Captain Sparkles. While we waited, we built this nice tower.
Nice makeshift shirt. I know. I saw that in the video. And there was a delayed getting his shirt. You. He works for Maker.
It wasn't me. This one, we don't even have this one. This is sunglasses.
Oh, it finally happened, the moment. So we're like backstage right now with the panel, and I'm really nervous, but these guys aren't. And then we're talking about how some places believe in not giving out ranch dressing.
They just don't know. They don't believe in the sauce.
Yeah, it's strange. This is the conversation we use to prepare for this. Oh my god, I'm nervous. There he goes. Some say he's still going today. The whole squad's here. Oh my god, this is so awesome. Okay, we got some crazy stunts happening. Oh god. Oh my god!
I like drove into the car, I almost died.
I asked him if he was gonna jump over this, and then he said yes. Oh my god.
No, oh no.
Oh! Yeah, dumb.
I will now jump over the arrow.
Oh, that was close. Oh! I concede. Oh, the champion remains. Sack the M&Ms. Oh, fail.
Wanna kick it?
Ah!
Twice!
Oh, shoot! Look what's happening here.
This guy with 2 million.
What do you have to say?
Student becomes the teacher.
Oh my god. The lowest point of Dom's life. Is it good?
It's great. That is the best shoe tie
Rate
I've
the
ever
shoe
felt.
tie 10 out of 10.
I actually want him to redo the other one.
Look who we just ran into. Oh my gosh. It's so good to finally. I never even like met them before. And then like